Hello guys, how are we going? So welcome to another beautiful Sunday morning here in New Zealand. We're going to do another Instagram live chat with a friend of mine, Sarah. So we're just waiting for her to jump on, then we'll get this show started. Hello, how are we going? Thank you for watching. Oh, just wait for Sarah to jump on and we're all good to go. So hope you guys are doing well. We had a little baby shower last night for baby Belle, finding out that she's going to be a girl. So super exciting, and it's going to be some crazy time ahead. That's for sure. Cool. Once again, let's get Sarah on. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, it's going to work. Yo, what's up? Hey, good man, good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm
how.
studying.
Yeah, man. Enjoying the the level three freedom.
I
A little bit
know
of it.
it's a
So,
little.
oh, when you're breaking up, can't hear you. Say it again.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can now. Yep, I can now. Just speak again.
Can you hear me? Hear
Yes, I
me?
can. I can. Be kind of breaking up a little bit, but we'll see how we go. See how we go.
Yeah, I'm in the back of the house at the moment. We've got an electrician finally fixing our kitchen
Oh,
or
yeah.
no, which has been really fun. So
Oh, yeah. Renovating. I can't speak. Renovating is pretty hard. We've been
yeah,
doing the same thing as well. We just got finished, just in time for the arrival of the little baby next month. So we just made it. I know, crazy, right?
so
Crazy. I know, I know. All right. Yeah. So we still have a little issue with audio, but we'll see how we go. Yeah.
cool.
So,
There you go. You can't hear because there's not different sound. Maybe I need to not talk to you. That might help.
no, you have to talk. It doesn't work. I'm not talking all by myself. That sounds terrible. That would be a terrible conversation to myself. So we'll go with it. We'll work with it. We'll make it work somehow. Anyway, so yeah, so when you told the guys about yourself, this little intro about what you do, Sarah.
Oh, I do a lot. I was in film.
Yep.
But I do casting, which is how I met
Yep.
you.
Yep.
I do stunts. I do voice work. I musical theatre. So there's a lot of different strings to my bow.
Yep.
But yeah, predominantly working crew in film stunts or casting.
Yeah, man. So you must the lady of all talent does it all. She can be a one lady film, direct, write,
I don't
star in it.
writing isn't my strong suit. I, but yeah,
Yeah, writing's pretty hard. It's so hard to get the story right. You have to be such a good storyteller, and you have
yeah,
to be great at putting words together. Which I'm not either. I'm more of I like to doodle and I like to make
yeah.
stuff.
Tell me what to say, I'll say it, and then I'm
Yeah,
fine.
nice. Yeah, so you say so we met on Mulan. That was quite a funny story. I think I got your details from Bruno. Obviously, a waiter we made the the armor and the weapon. And the story was so I was the also a being Asian inside the costume department. I get to try all the costume on, and I was sending the pictures to production. And one day I was walking back and forth from the costume room to the photo studio, and Richard walked past and oh, you look cool in the armor. You should go be in the movie. And I was like, I don't want to be in the movie, Richard. No, I'm just it's cool wearing it, but I don't want to be like acting. I don't have to act. No, I'm not doing that. So I said no to him. So I keep on doing. Yeah, maybe a month out before you guys started shooting, I was like, it might be cool. So I went, Bruno, who's the casting director for from Mulan? Oh, it's Sarah. Okay, so I email you. I said, email you. What did I say? I was like, hi, my name is Simon. I work with I'm Asian. Can I be in the movie? I said, that's pretty much what I wrote to you.
I can't even remember what you wrote.
I
It
think
all
that
came
was pretty.
back.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm working with workshop. I'm tired with Chinese and heritage or something. That's pretty much it. But the funny story was I nearly didn't make it to the movie. Almost didn't make it. No, because I remember how they cut down the shoot date quite a lot.
That's right.
Yeah. So almost didn't make it. I was supposed to be on there for. It was like for the whole shoot, and then they cut down the numbers. They got told to be on there for only a week, and then one of the boys, his auntie passed away, and one got sick. So I asked to stay around for the whole lot. So it's like it almost didn't happen.
Because you were in both armies, right? You were in the Royal Army,
Yeah.
Battalion.
I know. So lucky I was dark enough on both sides, so it was quite good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it would be funny if they also scan me as well, with all my costumes. Like, it'd be quite cool if I see myself fighting myself. It'd be quite funny. But,
yeah. So you had to put that armor on, and then you had to wear. Did that make you go, "Oh, I should have made this more comfortable"?
I did have a lot more appreciation for extras. That's for sure. Obviously when we make costume for movies, the extras unfortunately get the more uncomfortable of the costume. And what I realized quickly is with actors, with cast, if they feel hot, the costume can come off because they are cast members. But with extras, if you feel hot, you just have to put up with it. So so I realized quickly that hey, maybe we should flip the way we think about making costume around and make it more comfortable for extras. And then actors still won't be comfortable, but I was like, yep.
It's stunts as well. It's been interesting. I just got off another a job and working in stunts. I've been on the last 2 years. A lot of drama and stuff as well, and it's interesting that how the design and the concept comes to life, and then you put it on as a performer. I can't fall on. I'll decapitate myself.
Yeah, that's
arts have to work together to kind of make it come to life.
It's such a fine line of getting a beautiful design for an armor, a fighting armor, and to make it practical as well. Designers, they do beautiful design work. Don't get me wrong, but when they come to, especially the pauldrons, they always have it really close to the face. And if you were to do this, it's going to be stab yourself in the eye. So, but I feel like
raising your arms though is really hard.
Yeah, raising your arm, crossing your arm. This one's always really hard to do. Always really hard to do. But I feel like it was a cool experience. To be able to be on set wearing the costume and just getting more of the knowledge of what goes on set as a costume maker. That's really cool. To see how long it takes to outfit a whole army. Those 3 a.m. morning starts was like, oh my god, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Oh, I have to wake up now.
18-hour days for a consecutive 8 weeks.
Yeah. For me, it was like 6 for the boys for 8 weeks. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah, it was like I told them it's like being an all boys summer camp.
Yeah. You guys family. It was really cool.
It was really. It was. I say just picture yourself being 9 or 10 again, and going to a camp with all your friends, and all you do is play fight all day. You cannot call it work.
In the freezing cold. Didn't it snow one day?
It is. One day was obviously we were filming in it's like a valley on someone's farm, and you can see the storm coming towards you because the valley was quite long. So we'll be rehearsing, and I say, okay, that's getting darker. Okay, it's getting really dark now. And like, damn it! So we did the 300, 125 chill, against the snow for a little while. Oh, cut! So we have to go and hide into the tent. Then they'll bring the leaf blower out, and they'll leaf blow all the snow away. Then we'll come back in, and then we'll be rehearsing. Oh, here we go again when the dark clouds came through. So we did that 4 times.
Yeah.
But I think it was our once in a lifetime opportunity to work on the armor, work on the props, wear it, and be in the movie as well. So it probably won't happen again, but it was so much fun.
Oh, how cool is that?
I know. How about you? So how you get started in this whole film industry? Can I say again? you cut out.
Baby girl one day and be like, look, there's Dad.
Oh well, so I've decided this morning that baby girl will be a mini Mulan when she's about 5.
Her little.
Yes, it's gonna be a little armor. It's gonna be the. I'm not gonna make the leather one. I'll just make the more of the nicer, easier one, more comfortable one. Well, anyways, so what's your story? How did you get into film? How did it start?
I've been in film for about 7 years, and I worked in a talent agency. But I just fluked a job getting managing talent, and that was really fun. It allowed me to meet some casting directors along the way, and that actually sadly down, and I didn't have work, and I just went and got another normal job, and got a LinkedIn message, which I never ever thought LinkedIn would ever help me. But I got from a casting director looking for me and asked if I would come along and help her out, and that was in season 1 of the Shannara Chronicles. I went in knowing nothing about the film industry, was a casting assistant for extras for that show, during which I met an amazing man called Paul Shatcott, who's a stunt coordinator and very, very talented, stunt Game of Thrones and traveled the world. He was coordinating the stunts on that. They couldn't find a stunt double for one of the.
That's how it works.
Saying we look really similar.
Yeah.
I've never done stunts, but I dance. I have a background in dance, and I used to. I can no choreography and stuff, but I'm very great. Anyway, they were really, really struggling, and we were joking around, and I was like, I put my name on it.
Yeah.
So I auditioned with and ended up getting cast as.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I went from a casting assistant, stunt double, and I was trying to do both at the same time, which was amazing that they would even let that. And then the department coordinator, who was in basically the office managing all the stunt performers, moved on to another job, and so I transitioned into her position, left the casting aside, and moved into stunts, talent management, and department coordinating and doubling all at the same time. So my first job was, I had to learn so much on the job. But really set me up for a really awesome career. The next call I got was to be the casting coordinator for Meg.
That'd be cool.
So I went from a assistant for all of a couple of months, coordinating my very own department. Yeah. Kind of thrown in the deep end, but it was single swim, and luckily I swam, and here we are.
Well, it's ironic that's Meg hit a single swim as well, which is really good. I mean, like that's how the film industry worked for me as well. I mean, I got into it by chance. Obviously, I always loved drawing, and I thought, I'll get into Weta as a concept artist. That was my first dream. So I took a few classes from Paul Tobin, the White Cloud World classes, and it was pretty cool. So I was putting together a portfolio for Weta to try and get into the concept team. Then I realized very quickly that my costume design for armor wasn't quite right. The shoulders were too big, the chest was too wide, so you can't do this. So I realized, okay, to solve that problem, I have to make a costume. I thought that'd be the best way to solve. If I make a costume, wear the costume, I understand how movement works for the costume. So I made a costume for fun, wore it to Armageddon up in Auckland. Met some guys, worked with Weta, then got a 4-day contract. It's been over 7 years now, so it's crazy how things work out.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
And it's definitely a sink or swim industry. They will give you a chance. They'll give you, hey, try this out, try that out, and you have to have that mentality of, okay, I'm going to take it. I'm just going to do my best, and hopefully, I'm not going to suck at it.
Yeah, and I think the most amazing thing about New Zealand crews is everyone helps each other out. you do become like a little family. The way that you guys did, all the crew kind of start moving around with similar crews.
Yeah.
Everyone's really cool with
Yeah.
dogs. I hear that all the time from like cast or these crew that New Zealand's so unique kind of band together where it's quite competitive. I mean, I've gone overseas to kind of explore getting, I've worked overseas, but with new crews.
Yeah.
But, I think we're pretty special.
Yeah, I say with such a small country, it is like a small little net group of people who do things together. So it's really cool. And as I said, like, as you said before, the tongue of talent, we did become like a little family. There were people like who had issues with their life, and now that group is able to support each other, which is really cool. So it was really nice to see that, in the line the movie, when I see, it's like them sitting around the table and talking about how they become an army, and we kind of like embodied that whole image. It was really cool. It was so much fun.
Which would have translated to the screen too. Like,
I know.
How that bond in that army was so strong.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was joking with Josh. I said, we should do a documentary. Damn, it would be so much fun. Have someone filming the extras. It'd be like so much fun. It'd be like, it's funny part, and there'll be some issues, or issues, that kind of stuff. But never mind. Next movie, Mulan 2. That's going to happen. The tongue of talent return.
A documentary following extras would actually be incredible. I don't think a lot of people understand how hard extras actually have to work.
Yeah.
They're the first in, they're the last out, and it would be very fascinating. I think it'd be quite enlightening.
It'd be quite cool. Yeah, quite cool to see them like as their day job. See what they do during the day. Like some people can be like a doctor, like Thomas, and guys could be like a truck driver. So they have no background in film, and then like see their progression as we went to training. They did a travel down south, early wake up. Put the costume and makeup on, those kind of stuff. It'd be really cool. It'd be a cool insight where people can see people see what the cast have to go through all the time, but they don't see what extras have to go through.
Yeah.
Next movie, Sarah. Next movie. Let's do it. Let's find some extras and just follow them.
I'm in.
Do an own little movie.
Yeah, a movie.
Yeah, make sure you cast someone to have a real random job. Like it's like I don't know, what's the most random job? Could be like a undersea water scientist or something, and have to play a role of a ballerina or something. So just something random.
You laugh, but it's actually quite common where in casting they go, we want somebody who actually does that. So I've done a job where they wanted an elderly man who can pole dance.
Yeah, well.
How hard it is to find an elderly man who can pole dance in New Zealand?
But that's awesome. So
we need actual policemen, or we need someone who can do authentic ancient Chinese calligraphy. All the incredible skills that these people have, and they just rock up to this film and do it. And you meet this job. I meet so many cool people who do so like stuff. Like who would have ever thought someone who has your skill set? But
I say it's for such a small country, we actually offer so much. It's pretty crazy, It's crazy to see a small New Zealand that we can so many people, talented people can do so many things.
Hey, Nicole.
Nicole's one of your little minions. She was awesome. She was great as well. Yeah. I feel sorry for her getting hassled by all the boys though. I'm sorry. I apologize for my fellow extras for the hard time they gave her.
And she would have held her own.
No, she was great. She gave it as good as she got. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we say there she is. No, I mean, everyone was great. I was lucky that I know quite a bit of the guys who work on set as well. Obviously, working at Weta, and it was really nice to have people who I know, familiar faces, like the guys on the costume team, on the prop teams as well. But one downside to that is, You know how we had those Mulan chills? We had the extras, then we had the hero chills.
Yeah.
And the hero chills are so heavy. So heavy. And guess who got those hero chills all the time? This guy.
So the Punisher.
Yeah. You made it so you can carry it. I was like, oh my God. So there's me trying to fight. We got to fight Mongolian stuntmen, which is crazy for extras to fight actual stuntmen.
How talented. Holy moly.
Yeah. They were crazy. Like, and my guy, his name was Turuk, I think, and he's like a policeman in Mongolian. He was the ex-wrestling champion of Mongolian or something. Obviously, there was no word of English spoken. It was pretty much, they were grunting. And he would go, okay, so I'll swing. Then he will swing back. If I don't block fast enough, I'm going to whack in the head. So I was like, oh, shit. But it was so much fun. It was really cool. Those guys were like the rock star on our set. Everybody loved those Mongolian guys. They were cool.
So
I just love how in between takes they were like wrestling in between take. Everyone else was like, oh, I'm naked, water. They were like just wrestling each other in their costume in between takes. I'm like, oh my God, these guys are hardcore.
Days. Those 138 going fit there.
I know. They're used to it. They're used to it. But I mean, like, we were lucky that we had such a good team. We had you guys and we had Josh and Dave as well. They were really cool. Papa Bear and Mama Bear, we used to call them, is from the boys.
Papa Bear.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say who's who. But no, it was great having those two. Yeah. It's like Dave was the hard guy, and Josh was like just a little bit softer. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So anyway, so obviously you said you did casting, but acting. So how you get into like voice acting? That's pretty cool.
That I again just fluked it. My agent had an audition up.
Yep.
And it was for an animated kids series.
Yep.
And I went along to the audition and I got a call back and well, I've never done this before. Okay. Down to Christchurch. It's with Whitebait with Jason Gunn and his amazing wife and my and I'm in this room just meeting all these people and combining different voices, and I got a call back to play a little boy. Some other people in there, and then I get a call the next day to be like, sorry, like you didn't get the job, which was so far. I feel really good about that, but it's not me to be. And then a few days later, I get a call again to be like, we made a mistake. We back. Can you
come back? I'm sorry.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So, which was the best call ever. So 5 years ago, I've been working on this show now. It's called Darwin and Newts, and it's I play Darwin. We've just in season of 80 episodes out.
Wow.
So that's super exciting. We've got a few more to do. And then from there, I've just been getting little commercials. I've voiced Power Rangers. Or just sort of escalates once you get the one.
There you go. That's what I just got here for you. The old Power Rangers.
So I voiced a monster called Snow Fright in a Christmas. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I had no idea that Power Rangers was filming up in Auckland. I had no idea.
It's years and years and years.
I have zero. I was like, if I knew, I would get me on that show, put me behind the background. Be cool. Let me be killed by a monster. I'm too old for that now. So damn it, too old to be a Power Ranger now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that show when I was really young. Just a question for you. What's your inspiration for your Newcastle accent? If that get to you.
My Newcastle accent?
Yeah.
I don't have a Newcastle accent.
I know, where'd that come from? Do you?
I think I've done it.
No, doesn't you do. Yeah, what's different between doing voice acting and actual in camera, on camera acting? Is there quite a difference in mindset? Obviously, one you're on camera, and one you're just speaking. Obviously.
Yeah. Especially for down very for children, and it's not very over the top, and it's obviously character voice, so it's not my natural voice. Darwin's really kind of excited all the time. Upward inflections and where, on camera it's a lot more authentic. You have to actually embody this character, and the reactions are there. If I can retake that voice line, and if my smile's not the right kind of smile, you can't really but yeah, on camera, seeing your face, it's so raw and so of that character. And I mean, not that you don't very much can with this type of animation, a lot more kind of pre-planned and these things and need that repetition. So, but I've done. You have to act it, even though it's just your voice. So there are times where it's the same, and then times where it's different. But it's still acting, no matter what. Yeah,
it must be crazy. Kind of like you watch. Also, I watch all those behind the scenes of like animation shows, and you see how the actors have to put so much energy into just doing the voice. You can't just have a straight face, just have your voice come out. You can't do that. You have to actually, you have to act that role. Yeah.
It's because I have a character voice, quite hard on myself. I've got to be really careful that I don't do any damage. Because I'm as well, and I'm going to be performing in Wicked in February.
Ooh, here we go. Plug that in there.
I'm doing music theatre as well, and so singing's really important, and I don't want to do any straining or damage to my voice by saying things in a bad way over and over, especially that character voice, which is quite harsh on my vocals. Yeah.
Oh, you can do what any seekers do, have his Gollum juice. You have his own version of that. It'd be quite cool. Walk around with you. It's my Sarah juice. Before I start doing acting.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. So anyway, obviously you've done quite a few stuff, but is there any genre that you love acting in? Is it like specific kind of like you like doing more drama, you like doing more stunt work, or you like what kind of what's your favorite kind of role or genre you like to do?
If anything, my passion is music theatre. That started my whole journey of becoming an actor on the stage when I was 10 years old, and Peter Pan, and I fell off the plank.
Yes.
The music theatre is my life. That's what pulses through my veins. What got me started. But I am a much more dramatic actor. Comedy terrifies me. I am not funny at all.
So I guess it's hard because you can be genuinely funny, but you have to be funny on cue.
Yeah,
it really is. Yeah,
but you try to be funny, it's not funny. Like there's a fine line. But drama, crying on cue. I thrive in those kind of victim roles. I had a role in Spartacus, which was thing, and she was very dramatic. So that's where I'm comfortable, and that's where I'm able to kind of, just throw myself at the character when I'm in a comedic role. Although I'm an understudy in Wicked, so that's really got me outside of my comfort zone and having to learn trust myself that I can be funny.
I guess.
Right, but no, I'm way more comfortable doing drama.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, even like me, obviously, like, but putting my costume on and stuff like that, and then walking the conventions, some cosplayers, they like to embody that character, and they pretty much become that character the whole day. Where I find it tiring. Like, I mean, I'll be that character for that split second for the photo, then I'll just be me for the rest of the convention. I said I'm not an actor. I just like wearing a costume because I made it, and I like to be obviously to look cool, look badass. But like if I were to be the character all day, it'd be so draining. So it's like, how does actors do it? Oh my god, it's so much work. You have to like put yourself in the mindset of a different character. If the character is not, it's not you. If it's like, no thanks. I'll just put me in the background. I'll just fight and die. That's
yeah,
me.
it's like those method actors who don't break character on set and they're sitting at the lunch tables. So exhausting for them. I'm not at the style, but I admire those who are able to do the whole day.
Yeah, but like talking about actors, man, the cast on Mulan, they were awesome, man. They were super friendly. Yeah, there was obviously going into the movie, we heard stories about actors. Some of them just can be a bit too precious, but most of the guys, they were awesome. Like especially the tongue Italian guys, of those boys, they were extremely friendly. Always come have a chat with us. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's really important that they feel part of that army as well.
Yeah.
Which was really cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool. We even still keep in touch with them now, so which is great. Which is it's just really friendly to able to sit down and pretty much talk to actors. Obviously, I'm not an actor, but if I'm making costume for actors, I like to know how they feel about the movement of the costume, the weight of the costume, what's comfortable, what's not what's uncomfortable. So it's quite cool to talk to them about that side of it.
Yeah.
Really cool. And like Jason Scott Lee, that guy was awesome. He was really nice.
And gave the Roran Army this massive pep talk, and I thought it was so cool. Yeah, he came in and sat everyone down and was just like and riled everybody up. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, I wasn't there.
You might have
been. I missed the good part. I missed the first week, which was rain, which was really good. I was happy I missed that first week where it really bucketed down.
So yeah, so cool. Just like he took command of that army and really got everyone excited. It was awesome.
Yeah, they were super friendly because they did a seminar for most of the extras and for the Asian actors up in Auckland. And we attended the seminar just to hear what it's like. And afterwards, we were just talking. And obviously, like I work at Waitress, I was talking about working in industry with them. And then the next day, we had to go on set. It was the last day for the scene where Rohan was storming the Wonder Battalion barricade. And I walked past him and said, "Oh, yo, Sonnet, come sit down, bro." It's like, what the hell? So I was trying to okay, he's an actor, he's probably in his character. Just walk past him as quick as you can, so you don't just want to interrupt him. So come sit down, have a sit. So he's really cool. He sat there and talked to him for about 10 minutes in between take. Really cool dude. Yeah, cool dude.
So cool.
Sit there sipping away coconut juice, talking about Hawaii and Maori culture. So it's really cool. Really cool dude.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Awesome experience. I see, experience I'll take away with me for a long time, and I'll definitely, cherish the moment that I had on the show. So, is there obviously you've done everything in film now almost, but is there like a role that you would love to try? Also, you've done casting directing, you've done stunt work, you've done acting, voice acting. Is there something else that you like? Oh, that looked cool. I want to give that a go. Yeah. Be a director, be a producer. Being, I don't know, is there something that you've seen in your 7 years in the industry? And you're like, that person would like to have so much fun. I want to give that a go.
I do what I love.
Yeah.
I love what I do. Yeah, like I don't know if I have the balls to be a producer.
Yeah, it'd be so hard, eh?
But I don't know if I'd be a good one. I'm too much of a pushover. I think they do some amazing work. I think, I don't know, VFX might be quite cool.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to life.
Yeah.
But honestly, my passion is people.
Yeah.
And so getting to work in casting, getting to work in stunts, I get to meet some really, really cool people. Maybe direct is a way to do that. But again, I don't know if I've got the...
It's quite hard. It's like it's so much weight. It's so much weight on your shoulders when you're a director. It's pretty much all the decision kind of fall on you. Because
I'd need. Right, maybe we could practice in our documentary. And then...
Yes, we do it. Well, you'll be the producer, and I'll be the assistant producer. Yeah. I mean, you'll be director. I'll be the assistant director. Okay, so everything fall on you. So I'm just gonna be like the guy in the background and just say, "Do this, Sarah. Do this." But it's her fault. Her decision, not me.
Yeah, okay, I'll take the blame.
Yes, that's good. I'll just be the guy in the background, just sit there and just. But anyway, saying that, I mean, I have been working on a little Thai web series for the last few years. So hopefully, the next couple of years will happen. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously, like working in industry now and seeing how things work and making so much connections over the years, it's kind of like I always had passion. I want to bring that story to life, but also not knowing where to start. And now where I've done so many years in the industry and I've seen so many things, I was like, you know what? I'll spend next year designing and start making a few things. Then maybe in a year I can make a little show reel. It'll be quite cool. So we'll see how we go. It's definitely it's gonna be a challenge with the baby, but we'll try and make it work somehow.
Yeah.
I'll put the baby in the show as well. Make it part of the show. It'll be fine.
Oh, she could be a little actor.
Yeah, get it started. Yeah, start early. Hey Sarah, need a little Asian baby? I've got one.
You never know. I've had a couple of opportunities for babies.
Also, she come with her own costume too. What do you want? I'll make it for her. Yeah, she'll come totally prepared. She can cry on cue, and poop on cue. What do you want? Let me know. I'll train her up now.
Huggies ad? Should we do some
Yep. It's definitely. We'll see how we go. Let me know. Give me a list, and I'll train her up. You know,
yeah.
What kind of faces you want? What kind of expression you like? And we'll work on it. Oh, this poor baby will be so tortured. I feel sorry already.
Pretty not kidding.
Yeah, man. That's good. It's gonna be good. Me like we had a little thing last night, and it's funny. It comes in wave. You know, sometimes I'll forget that I'm having a baby. I just do my day-to-day thing, and then like suddenly I'll stop. I said, "Holy crap!" What hit me the most was last month. I came to work and I was talking to a friend of mine at work. He said, "Oh, son, when the baby's due?" I said, "Oh, October." I said, "Yeah, well, next month." I was like,
Yes.
"Yes, damn it."
Fast, right?
I know.
It has 3, so I've got 2 nephews and a niece.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can remember going through her pregnancies, and just all of a sudden they were here.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be like obviously also life changing. So it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, you'll be.
We'll see what happens, man. You never know. All right. So, if I've got any questions for Sarah, make sure you just message it through as well. It saved me time to come up with all these questions. But I don't think there's any more. But anyway, so we talk about movies. So you talk about you're really passionate about doing like theatre, like musical and stuff like that. Is there one that you really like wish you had a chance to do? Like
Musical?
Yeah.
I'm in it now. Honestly, my production is wicked.
Yeah.
That shows. Do you know it? It's.
I heard of it. I don't know it that well, but I've heard of it.
It's based on the witches from The Wizard of Oz.
That's right. I've heard of it.
The music in it is so incredible. When I went through drama school, I did a major in music theatre, which 10 years ago now.
Excuse me, I'm older than you, so you can't even put the line out there. I'm like way older. You see this grey hairs right here?
I've got those too. Yeah, at the time, going through that, Wicked was just out. It was huge, and the music was so amazing. And Adina Menzel just has this voice, and that was a show I never thought would ever come my way, because it's just, and it's just not something that comes to New Zealand, and then suddenly it's here, and suddenly in it. So that is the show that I can't believe that.
So that's a show where they follow the Wicked Witch of the West.
The West,
yeah, that's right. So I heard of it.
The West, and also Glinda. And it goes sort of their journey of pre-Dorothy.
Yeah.
It is so clever and funny, and I could talk about it later.
It's just be Auckland, so it could be like nationwide.
It's just in Auckland.
Supposed
to open in September. postponed, so it's been postponed. Third time now. The show's been in the making for 3 years.
Wow.
So now we are going to be opening in February.
Okay, cool. That's good. We'll come up.
Yeah.
Watch it then. That's for sure. Then we can like hang out. Have you gone to the Wizard Unleashed space yet?
I don't know, but I
Well,
right up until lockdown, and just hours as you do in film, and then we suddenly stopped. So,
that's right.
I'm now fun employed. So once I'll be able to go.
Yeah, man. That's good. That was a cool, fun show to work on. It was exhibition, sorry, to work on. It was so different. It was like Weta being back to the old Weta again, where everything's done off the cuff. You know, obviously we had the design. You want to go for this, go for that, but everything was so organic. You know, as you know, with filmmaking, it can be quite rigid sometimes. You have to make this, make that. But for this exhibition, it was like, you know what? We want to make this costume want to look like this. You go for it. Oh, okay. We're doing a diorama. This is the kind of look, but you guys just make it look cool. So it's kind of like, it's really cool to get that freedom to do. Because obviously, like, being a big fan of Lord of the Rings, I used to love all the miniatures that they made. You know,
yeah.
I remember going to Te Papa when they had the exhibition after the Return of the King, and the two things that really kind of like stuck in my mind was Boromir in his boat, in his death boat, when he's like this, lying down, and the miniature or the bigature of Minas Tirith. Yeah, I remember seeing that, seeing all the details of the rock, all the windows, all the little like pottery hanging off the windows, all the trebuchet. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to be able to work on that kind of stuff one day. And then when I finally got a job at Weta, then I found out that the miniature department's gone. It's like, oh man, that was my chance. It's gone. So able to work on the terrain for the Unleashed space to do all the rock work, all the carving. That was like, tick off my list, done that. Yes, this is awesome.
That's so.
Yeah, man. You'll love it. It's like nothing that we've seen in New Zealand before. It's almost like I can compare it to Disney World when I went there. It's that kind of like you walk in, it's such a magical place. If you yourself, who love creating, who love storytelling, you're gonna love it because like you walk in, it's just you can't describe the feeling, but it's like wow. It's like you walk through Narnia and you go into a totally different place. Yeah, we'll make heaven. We'll let my partner's parents up in Auckland anyway. So we take the baby up and show the other grandparents, so we can make a day trip out of it. It'd be quite cool. Gonna catch up for real for this time around. It's so hard catching. I know. Yeah, man. So that's really cool that I didn't realize you're working on a show now, and looking forward to seeing it open in February.
Yeah, I know. It's great. We've been working hard, so it was sad that we. And of course, because of lockdown and because of the push, some of our cast have had to pull out because they've got other commitments, jobs, or are moving overseas. It's okay. We
make it work. That's how we roll in New Zealand. We roll with the punches. Whatever come our way, we'll make it work. Yeah. But I feel like it's such a challenging couple of years. But hey, what can we do? We're pretty lucky to able to do what we can do here.
Especially in this industry, it's the arts have suffered the most. It's fresh stuff for a lot of people.
Yeah. Especially the news we had like a couple of months ago. Yeah, I have so many friends who moved their life up to Auckland, and now they're like going, what now? But hopefully, some will come through soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have to keep on going, keep moving forward, and just hope for the best. Yeah.
I get on Monday.
Hey, I say worst to worst, we'll just make a documentary. We'll just make our millions that way. They'll pay us to go to every movie and follow one extra travel the world.
Yeah.
We have come with a cool name though. What can we call it? The extra production, or I don't know. We'll pick a cool name.
Ricky Gervais, right? He kind of wrote it. That's take.
Oops, so say it again. You just break up. Say it all again.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yep.
I can't call it extras because Ricky Gervais made a comedy series about extras.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And be a little bit creative.
We have to pick something cool.
Yeah.
Or do like a reality TV. Or almost do like a Treasure Island, kind of like a last man standing for extras. Or last person standing. I say last man standing. This day and age. To watch what I'm saying these days. That'd be hilarious. We'll see how we go.
Power Rangers. I used to.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
In the 90s, I did watch Power Rangers. I one called Kim.
Yep.
But I didn't meet the originals because I was living in Ashburton and around.
Yeah, no. So also like when I was young, I wanted to be the Red Ranger. That's the reason why I love the color red.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Power Ranger?
The pink one. Okay. I think the series that I used to watch all the time, Kim. Yeah. Obviously changed and the names have changed. But Kim was my favorite. And great. But I at the back in my backyard with my neighbour, and we used to do flips. We were Power Rangers killing monsters, and I would always.
Yeah, I'm the same. I run around primary school being a Red Ranger. That was pretty cool. And obviously, like I was lucky enough to work on the new Power Ranger, on the 2017 Power Ranger. That was crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, so obviously, like I was going to America to a convention. Then I was doing my rounds saying goodbye to people. I'll see you guys in 4 weeks when I come back from my trip. And I walked past Rob Gillies, who's a shop manager's office, and there's a picture on the wall of 5 figures, red, blue, pink, green, and black. I was like, are we doing Power Rangers? And he's like, oh, we might be. We don't know. We could be. We might not. I said, bro, this is when I come back. Can I go into costume? This before I never started. I was in paint before this. Yeah. I make costume in my free time. Can I just go and help the costume guys out, even just to help them glue pieces in the armor? Oh, we'll think about it. We'll see you when you come back. I said, okay, sweet. So I left and I came back. When I saw Rob, where you want me? Where am I? Go to costume. Go see Bryce. So Bryce, he's the master of black foam. He does all the foam prototype with. So I got there. He go, here's this. You got to make that. So there's a picture of the Red Ranger. And I was like, what? So I was trying to act cool. I got this. Be fine. Inside, I was like, holy shit! I better screw it up. I was like inside sweating. If I screw this up, I'll disappoint all the Power Ranger fan. I'll disappoint myself as well. It's like no pressure. And it was so much. It was like, as I said, every day at Weta is like a dream come true. Even to this day, I still stop and I look around and pinch myself. How the hell did I get here? How did I get here? And able to work on Thor Ragnarok. As yourself too, you work on projects that you used to admire as a little kid, or a certain property or company, like for us for Disney, for Mulan, able to work on that was it's just crazy. If you look back now, you tell yourself, how did I get myself into this situation? In a good situation.
I am a Disney yes, and obviously because they're musical.
Yeah.
And I do so big production for Disney about Mulan.
Yeah.
Dream come true. I never in a million years ever thought
Yeah.
As the head of it.
You know, it'd be crazy to be like in charge of was roof raft. That's for sure. You have to wrangle these guys. Oh my god, what am I got myself into?
I know. God.
So which Disney princess was your, I wouldn't say favorite, but the one you kind of connect to the most? Which one was it?
My favorite was Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
But if I was to do a musical on stage, I'd want to do.
Beauty and the Beast was
Yeah.
the first one I saw with Mum at the movies, and Mum bought me the VHS. You know, remember those things you put inside there?
That
Yeah, she bought me that, and I pretty much watched it so much that I knew the movie off by heart.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it was. And I went to a convention for work over in Seattle, and one of the girls, she dressed up as Belle. Her costume was Belle, and she came through, and I was there with my friend Beverly. I was like, Beverly, just that's Belle. She's like, what are you doing? I'm kicking her over. I'm like, what? Are you? Yeah, I used to make a crush on Belle when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a big fan of hers.
Yeah, she's really cool.
She was always like, if I was buying I'd buy the Little Mermaid, but I'd be Belle.
Yeah, Mila as Belle, she's pretty empowering, you know, female. You know, she's for who she is. You know, she's really sure. She's quite tough. So she's pretty cool character. I can see that in you, Sarah. I can see that.
Yeah.
You told this big beast who's the boss. You know, you might be bigger than me, but I'll take you down. I know how to punch and kick. Do a couple somersaults.
Yeah, we can do.
Oh, we can do armor. Actually, I designed a belt armor for a friend of mine.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I can see this being.
Yep. Next convention, Sarah rock up in the belt armor and just start taking people out. Start singing at the same time as she's flashing them. Ha! Take that.
It has
a line.
to go through. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was gold. It was kind of gold. Basically, my theory for that. So I made the armor where I did one for the prince as well. So the backstory is after Belle and what's the name of the prince? Of course, name. It's not Adam. It's Adam. Is it Adam?
Adam.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
How I know that? You know, so Belle and Prince Adam. You know, after they lived happily ever after, Gaston came back to life. He didn't die. So he was leading this whole army to invade the castle. Obviously, Adam has turned back to his human form, right?
Yeah.
But no one else knew that. So Adam got his blacksmith to make him an armor to look like the beast in armor. So he's wearing this massive beastly armor. Obviously, Belle, she donned the armor as well. It's got the rose motif on the armor. She had a sword with the rose motif on the handle as well. So that was my idea of that. The two matching armor.
Please make that.
Yeah, and a friend of mine, she said, I like the beast, so I drew her a female version of the beast as well. So it was quite cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it's quite cool little backstory. And I said, oh, it'd be so cool to make. We'll see. We can make our own little our own Disney movie of the after the happy ever after. What happens?
Yeah, like the alternate reality.
Yep. The what if. Another what if series.
Yes, that's cool. The Marvel one, you totally do those.
You've been watching that? You've been watching the what if series?
The zombie one?
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, at the end, the zombies Thanos. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen it. My bad. I just ruined it for everybody. we're right to the end. Then we go to the middle. Yeah, it was really cool. I'm really enjoying the whole Disney. I mean, like Disney Plus stuff is really cool.
Yeah, we did, because my partner's a really big Marvel fan, we did the order of
yeah.
But the Marvel
yeah, we watched, actually, I went and saw Shang-Chi. No, Shang-Chi, so I was trying to say it right, basically the movie. I went and saw that last Sunday, and then we came out, okay, we have to watch a movie. So we watched the first Iron Man, which is really cool. It still stand out this day. Then I saw something on Instagram last night that the Mark II, the silver suit, that was actually a real suit. I was like, oh, that's so cool. They actually made the real suit. The guy moved in it, and he did the whole flight suit. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's physical effects at the best to make the Iron Man suit. You're like, so what's your favorite Iron Man suit? What version do you like the most from movies?
Right, Marvel. Why are you putting me?
Yeah. No, your partner like Marvel. Come on, you sat there and watched the movie with him.
I just remember him being red and gold and being.
Yes. The one I like was the Mark 42, the one that keeps falling apart.
Oh yes.
You know? So I had this little joke with a friend. If I ever make Iron Man armor, I'll make that one. I don't make it so I have magnets in it. As I'm walking through the convention, bits would come falling off, shoulders off, chest off, the butt's falling off. Damn it, stop falling off, put it back on again. That'd be quite funny. That'd be quite funny. Too many ideas, Sarah. Too many ideas in my head. It's just not good.
Down so you don't forget.
Yeah, I have to clone myself so I can make enough stuff. But now I've got a trial. I'll be training her up to make stuff with me. She's got no choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Her first birthday, she can get a hot glue gun. Second birthday, can get a heat gun. Yeah. I'll wait until she's 10. I'll give her a knife because it's quite dangerous to cut stuff when you're too young. Yeah. So at least health and safety is in the back of my mind.
You can buy them like scissors.
Oh yeah, yes, you're right. There you go, guys. Watch out! No, little mini spicy Thai is gonna rock the world soon. With all her like creative crafting.
You need her own Instagram.
I know it should be bigger than her dad, which is good. I just sit back and relax, let her roll in the money. We're like, yep, keep going. I'll be the puppet master in the background, going, do this, my child. Excellent. Keep on going. Awesome, man. It's been great. It's been an hour. Wow. It was. I know. Time flies. Well, it's been a lot of fun catching up, and once again, thank you for letting me play around with the Mulan boys. They were so much fun.
Oh, you're welcome. It was so much fun. I'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, man. And yeah, we'll catch up in Auckland when the whole thing's all good to go again.
Definitely.
Right. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and thanks for joining me. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. All right. And there she goes. Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching that. I do apologize that the audio was a bit breaky, but I think we got the point through pretty well. And yeah, it was a lot of fun talking to Sarah. So she was the casting director on Mulan for extras. And yeah, it's quite cool to hear the insight of someone who wears so many hats in the industry and have done so many things as well. And yeah, so actually the whole purpose of this little chat here is to bring on so many people as much as I can who do creative, cool stuff, just to get you guys hopefully inspired to do cool things. Hello. Well, yeah, so I'm going to go do some baby shopping now, and we'll catch you next time. Next Sunday, I've got quite a cool guest next Sunday. Someone who does something totally different again. So as I said, I'm trying to pick someone for these kind of like chat who does creative stuff, but not a cosplayer, not just an actor. I'm trying to kind of like infuse the whole creative industry in this little chat. Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next week. Have a good day. See ya. Bye.